here we go.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm a certified Pilates instructor here in New York City, bringing my workouts to you at home every single Monday. Today we have a full body power Pilates workout. Be prepared to get sweaty. We're gonna mix Pilates Sculpt with strength training. I'm using 2 5-pound dumbbells and 2 10-pound dumbbells. Also have a booty band, all totally optional. All of our moves today will go 45 seconds on, have 15 seconds of rest, and will not repeat any of our exercises. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. On the end of our mat, we're gonna take that big inhale up towards the ceiling, arms go high. Big exhale, arms drop down onto the mat. We start to bend and straighten those legs, getting into those hamstrings, good. You're gonna walk it out into that high plank, stepping that right foot forward, let that left hip come down. Straightening that leg back, feeling that nice stretch through the hamstring. We bend that knee, stepping it back, we switch. Left foot comes forward. Let that hip drop down towards that mat here. Really, really strong, good. Beautiful, stepping that foot back. We're just gonna drop the hips down and let the back rotate to the right, to the left. Stunning. We're gonna start out with some upper body today. I'm gonna grab my 5-pound dumbbells. We're gonna get set up in a high plank to start. We're gonna start out with a single arm tricep kickback. So my right arm closest to the screen is gonna start to kick back behind me. Halfway through, we'll switch to the other side. We all start right here. So holding that high plank, we're gluing that elbow into the side. We're just kicking that arm back, slowly bending that elbow in, good. Modification, you drop to the knees here. We're getting that tricep, those cores, and those obliques on fire. We switch in 3, 2, dropping that hand down. Other arm's gonna start to kick back here, good. Taking those feet out nice and wide if you're on the toes to really stabilize those hips. Stunning, you got less than 10 here. I know this is a tough one to start out with. Beautiful, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, dropping it down to the knees. Next, you can put that one weight to the side. We're gonna take this to a bird dog. So my right arm close to the screen is gonna grab the weight. You're gonna drive that opposite knee in towards the elbow. We extend it out. If you want an advancement, you can come up, tuck the toes under. You lift that right knee up off the mat and you take that bird dog from there. Pick whichever feels better for you. We're all gonna start together in 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna attempt to come up onto that single hand and start to drive that opposite elbow into that knee. We kick it out here. If you have that knee lifted, I really want you to think about pressing energy into that left hand here, really challenging that core, challenging that upper body. Woo! This one is gonna really burn, really challenge that core stability here. Good. Remember, you can always drop that knee down. Stunning job here. Keep it up, keep it up. You got less than 10 to go. Core is on absolute fire here. This is your last 4, 3, 2, slowly drop it down. We're gonna take it to that other side. Remember, that knee can be down. You take that single arm, single leg bird dog, or you tuck the toes, you elevate that knee up, take it from there. Also an option to use the weight, here we go. So I'm holding that knee up, turn to balance, driving energy through that right hand, and we're just connecting that elbow to knee. Ooh, this one is killer. The whole body is working to stabilize us here. I know this is a very challenging way to start. I'm already getting that sweat in. Beautiful. Good, slow and controlled is the name of the game here. You already got less than 10. Whew, crushing it, team. Good job. Keep it up, keep it up. Last 4, 3, 2. Slowly drop those knees down. We're gonna take it to your back. I'm gonna grab one of my 10-pound dumbbells. Knees are gonna bend to tabletop. That arm is gonna extend back towards the ground behind you, stretching the triceps, squeeze and lift right here. My advancement, you're gonna extend the legs as you extend the arms behind you. You exhale, pull it all back into center. Good, inhale, kick it out. Exhale, drive those knees in, or you just keep those knees where they are as you send it back. I want you to think about pressing that low back deep into the ground. So we're really working those triceps and that lower core. Amazing job. All about stretching those triceps here. Nice and slow. Less than 10 to go. So proud of you. We drop in 4, 3, 2. You can put that weight to the side. You're gonna step it up onto a crab position on the hands. Legs go out straight. You're gonna be 1 tricep dip, 2 marches, driving right knee in, left knee in. We all start in 3, 2, holding this crab position. We bend the elbows, drive right knee, left knee. Good, bending the elbows, press, right knee, left knee. So we're getting those triceps and that lower core here as well. Those knee drives come from the lower core. Amazing job, keep pressing it out. We drive it in. Trying to connect the elbows in the back here. You guys are crushing it. Good, last 10. We're just gonna bend those elbows. We pulse it out to finish. In 3, 2, legs long. Let's just hold it down, pulse. Pulse, a little up and down, up and down. Yes, you can. Last 4, 3, 2, crushing it. I'm gonna grab my heavier dumbbells here. We're gonna take this into a step up. So I have my 10 pounds. I'm gonna step right foot, left foot up. We're gonna press the arms high. You're gonna march right knee, left knee. We take it back to the ground right here. So we step it up. Find that low squat. Press the arms high. We march it right, march it left. We drop it down. You're gonna alternate next time. Start with that left foot. Press it up. We march it out. Beautiful. Always an option to swap out those weights. If you wanna go lighter, heavier, do what feels good for you. This is one of our opportunities to get that heart rate up here. So good. Again, these knee drives come from the deepest lower core. So proud of you. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Nice work. Next, I'm gonna drop one of my heavy dumbbells. We're gonna take this into a diagonal raise. So I'm gonna shift my weight into my right foot. Exhale, lift that weight towards the left corner of the room right here. So I'm gonna squeeze, twist. We exhale, lift that weight up towards the corner of the room. Squeeze and twist. Exhale, lift. So I want you to really think about getting into that right oblique, getting into those shoulders as we lift that weight up here. Good. Really exaggerated motion. Good, you're here for 10. Last 10, you're gonna start to drive that weight in towards your back knee. In 4, 3, 2, hold that weight at the top. Start to drive that knee into that weight. Woo! Feel those shoulders burn. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. Next, I'm gonna grab the other heavy dumbbell. Arms are gonna come up. You're gonna start to drive that same elbow to knee. So my right elbow goes towards my right knee here. We kick it out, and then opposite elbow to knee. Here we go. So we go same elbow to knee, kick it out, opposite elbow to knee, kick it out. Balancing on that left foot, getting deep into the shoulders. Whew. I'm feeling very toasty, very alert. So strong. So we have that oblique involved, that lower body stabilizing us, and those shoulders. Beautiful. You got less than 15 seconds. You guys are crushing it. This is so tough with these heavy weights. Less than 6, here we go. 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep, shake it off. I'm gonna drop one of the weights. We're gonna take it to the other side with that diagonal raise. So I'm gonna shift my weight into my left foot. Exhale, lifting that weight up towards the right corner of the room. We start together in 3, 2, exhale, twist into that left leg. Good, bring it all the way up to that corner. We inhale, twist, exhale, lift. So thinking about looking behind you as you take that low twist, really bending in to that left knee here. Woo! You guys are amazing. Absolutely crushing it here. Feeling the shoulders, feeling that core. Last 10, we got that knee drive. Hold that weight at the top in 3, 2, hold that weight at the top. Let's start to drive that weight towards that knee. Come on, keep fighting to stay in this move. You've got it. Last 3, last 2, and shake it off. I'm gonna grab that other heavy weight. We're taking it into that same elbow to knee crunch, opposite elbow to knee crunch. All right, shake out those shoulders, and we start right here. So arms high, we're gonna go same elbow to knee crunch, opposite elbow to knee crunch here. Good, balancing through that right side. So good. Exhale as you push it up at the top. Beautiful, using these heavy weights, having those arms overhead is really gonna help intensify, get that heart rate up. No holds, no pulses. My arms want to drop so badly, but I'm keeping them high. Come on. We're not quitting early here. You got less than 10 to go. So good, so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, shake that off. Woo! We're gonna take this into a squat with a twist. So my weights are gonna come to my shoulders. I'm gonna sit all the way back in my heels for a squat. We exhale, twist, opposite elbow to knee. We squat, we twist the other way. Here we go. So sit it low, you twist. Sit it back into the heels, we twist. Good. Remember to connect to that breath. So exhaling every time we twist. You're trying to get that the outside of your elbow to the outside of your knee. So proud. Yes. You got no holds, no pulses here. We are just burning it out. Less than 10. We're gonna grab that booty band next if you have it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. I'm gonna grab that booty band, put it on if you have it, and I'm gonna stick with those heavier dumbbells here. We're gonna take this into a lunge. So now I'm gonna turn to the side. My left foot becomes my outside foot. My right foot becomes my inside foot closest to the screen. Our working leg's gonna be that front left foot. You're gonna drop it down into a low lunge. And then you're gonna drive that back knee in as I hammer curl the arms. So we drop it down, we press that knee right here. So drop it down to that low lunge. Drive that back knee in as we lift those weights to shoulders. Drop it down, exhale, lift. Good, so I want you to think about keeping that strong hinge in the upper body as you hit the bottom, and then slowly balancing as we drive that knee in. If the knee drives ever too much, you can just tap that back foot in. Good, these heavy weights are really gonna intensify this move. Last 10, you're just gonna drop it down. We pulse to finish. In 3, 2, drop it down. Just give me those little pulses. Hinge that chest, all that weight is in that front foot here. Good, last 3, last 2, slowly shake it out. Adjust that band if you need. We're actually gonna stay in this move. You're gonna give me 1 low lunge, 2 pulses. We drop those weights. We press up to the toes, or for an extra challenge, you give me a little jump squat. We reach down, grab the weights, repeat right here. So give me 2 pulses. Weights drop, you jump, or you just lift those heels up. We squeeze and lift. Pulse it out. Whew. Lower the weights, heels lift, or you take that little jump. Good. Oh my God, my glute is on fire. I am already shaking. I'm gonna alternate here with that jump and that heel lift. Woo. Just keeping it low, keeping that hover with the upper body. Good work. Keep pulsing it out. Dropping the weights, pressing. All about that slow and controlled movement here. We are almost there. This is it, your last 4, 3, 2, shake it off. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. Keeping that left foot forward. I'm gonna step my right foot back into a curtsy lunge. And then I'm gonna take an abduction with that right knee up at the top, all right? Here we go. So step it back, curtsy, squeeze, lift, add that weight to that knee for that abduction. Step it back, tap it in, abduct. So as we hit the low part of that lunge, you got that hinge forward. We have a slight turnout in those toes. And you're trying to make an X with those legs, trying to step that right foot towards the back corner of the room here. Last 10, we drop it down. We pulse, you know it's coming. Drop it down for me in 3, 2, hold it low. Just give me little pulses. Good. Little up and down, little squeeze, release. This is it. Come on, lower for 3, 2, step it together. I'm gonna put one of my heavy weights to the side. I'm gonna put that weight at heart center. You're gonna drop it low to a low squat. You're gonna step it to the right, to the left. Weight comes out. You give me 2 pulses with the hips. We repeat right here. So swoop it over to the right, swoop it to the left. Weight comes out. We pulse 2 times here. Sweep it right, sweep it left. Good, imagining you're ducking under a shelf here as you step it side to side. Getting those arms up and over the head is really gonna help elevate that heart rate here. Good. Last 10, arms go long. We just pulse it up and down. In 3, 2, let's go. Let's pulse. Come on, arms high. We're almost there. I'm shaking for 4, 3, 2, woo. Shake it off. I'm gonna grab that other weight. We're taking it into that right side. So now my right foot comes my back foot, left foot comes my inside foot closest to my screen. We're dropping it down to that lunge here. Good, then take it into that knee drive. Driving that back knee into the chest. Here we go, drop it down, hinge. Exhale, squeeze, and lift up at the top. So again, keep driving weight into that right heel. Keep that hover forward and try to not lock out that right knee. When you hit the top, you always have that slight bend. Make sure you breathe. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Adding this heavy resistance and these weights is absolutely killer, but it's gonna feel so good. Last 10, let's hold it low right here. Just give me those little pulses. Good, little up and down. Come on, can you get 1 inch lower for me? This is your last 4, 3, 2, slowly squeeze, shake it out. We're gonna take it into that low lunge. Give me those 2 pulses. Weights will drop on the mat. You lift your heels up, or you make that little jump. You grab those weights. We squeeze and lift, all right? Adjust that band if you need to. We all start together. In 3, 2, drop it down. 2 pulses. Weights drop. We jump it out, or you lift the heels. Good, pulse it out. Dropping those weights is gonna help you keep that hover forward. I want you to make sure you got that hinge in the back so we protect that lower back here. Good. Absolutely crushing it, everyone. I know it burns. I know. Do what feels good for your body. Here we go. 12 seconds left here, and then we're almost done. Remember, we don't repeat the exercise. You never see this again. Woo! This is it, your last 4, 3, 2, and step it together. Turning towards the front, turning my right toes out. We've got that curtsy, stepping that left foot back into the X, and then we abduct at the top. Left knee lifts, all right? Shake it out, deep breath. Here we go. Stepping it back corner, stepping it in, abduct at the top. Good. Keep your thinking, driving weight into that right heel, turning the toes out, and stepping that left foot into that X position. Amazing job. That range of motion does not need to be major to start feeling it in the outer thigh, outer glute. This is the last move, standing, and we're gonna take it to the mat for the rest of class. We're gonna drop it down. We pulse for the final 10 in 3, 2, let's drop it down. Just give me those little pulses. Hinge that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, shake it out, step it together. I'm gonna put one of my weights to the side. One of my weights is gonna go on my hips. We got a single leg glute bridge, this time on the left side. So pressing weight on my hips, pressing my hips up towards the ceiling. My right foot inside, leg close to the screen if you're mirroring me, is gonna lift up. You're just gonna give me that single leg glute bridge, lifting the hips up, lowering right here. Good. So we exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. That weight on the hip is gonna add a little extra, but always an option to drop it if you're not feeling it today. We've got our floor work. You guys are doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. Good. Next time you lift, can you add a kick? We kick that leg towards the ceiling, bend that knee, drop the hips down. We exhale, lift, kick that foot towards the ceiling, bend that knee, we lower. Whew. Absolutely amazing. Less than 10. We kick. Lower those hips. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2. You can tap it out. Next move, we're gonna stay in this position. We're gonna hold those hips at the top. We're just gonna take pulses up and down. Halfway through, you're gonna give me a heel lift, lifting the heel up and off the mat. Here we go. So lift those hips up and just give me little pulses. Good. A little up and down with those hips. Amazing. Keep that core tight. Keep those hips lifted. Halfway, we got that heel lift on the left side. This is brutal. I'm feeling that burn in 3, 2, let's go. Lift that heel up, drop it down. If you want extra, you can jump that foot up and off the mat. It's a little crazy, but you will really feel it. In that hamstring, in that glute. Come on, less than 10. I am right here with you. Dripping sweat. Last 4, 3, 2, lower, tap it out. I'm gonna drop the heavy weight to the side. I'm gonna turn onto my side body for a clam. You're gonna lay on your right side, right forearm is down. You're gonna start to lift that left knee up towards the corner of the room. We drop it down. Option, you can grab that weight right here. We lift that knee, we lower. If you want an extra challenge here, you can press it up, hips up into a side plank every time you take that clamshell. That weight is also extra. Feel free to just drop that hand if you need to. You're trying to connect the glutes in the back as you lift that knee up at the top here. Gorgeous. Last 10. You know what's coming. We're gonna hold it at the top. We kick that leg out. In 3, 2, hold it at the top. Just kick that leg. If you got it, kick it out. Come on. There we go. A little bit higher for me. Last 3, 2, go ahead, lower. Put that weight to the side. I'm gonna take it to my right forearm into a tabletop position. My left knee close to the screen is gonna go into a fire hydrant, lifting it up towards me. We slowly drop it down. Here we go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. I want you to think about pressing weight into that left hand so you're not dumping too much weight into the right side of the body. In 8, we're gonna hold that knee up at the top. We take a little pulse up and down with that knee. In 3, 2, hold that knee at the top. Just give me little pulses, little up and down. Good, little squeeze, release through that left side body. We finish this in full range. In 3, 2, full range, come up first. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. You inhale, drop it down. I know, burns almost there. Here we go, last 4, 3, 2, slowly shake it out. Taking it up to a tabletop position. I'm gonna extend that left leg out behind me. You're gonna give me a hamstring curl. So we drive that heel in towards the glute. We exhale, send it out. Option to advance, grab that weight with your right hand here. So we give me that hamstring curl. You drop it down. Option 2, you can drive that elbow in as you curl the heel in towards your glute, and then you extend that arm out in front of you. Whew. Almost like a bird dog action here. Good, you're trying to keep that knee in line with that hip the entire time. It's all about that hamstring, all about that glutes. Yes, beautiful. Last 10, we curl that heel in. We're just gonna pulse that heel towards the ceiling in 3, 2, curl that heel in, just pulse that heel up towards the ceiling. Can you add that right arm? Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, slowly drop. I'm gonna put that weight to the side for this one. We're gonna stay in this tabletop position. Left leg's gonna extend. You're gonna tap that left foot to the right side of your mat, to the left, toes come down. Give me 2 mountain climbers with that right knee. Here we go. So we rainbow to the right, rainbow to the left, 2 mountain climbers with that knee. Whew, we tap, tap, drive, drive. So we're getting that core involved, rounding out those glutes. Whew. Beautiful. Option to push the pace a little bit on this one as an option to get that heart rate lifted. So strong. Last 10, we're just gonna finish with those knee tucks. Here we go, let's push it right now. We tuck it out in 3, 2, let's go. Crunch it in. Come on, higher with that knee. You are capable, stay with me right here. Last 4, 3, 2, drop that knee, tap it out, and take it to the other side. I'm gonna grab that heavy weight. We're going to take this into that glute bridge. So this time, my hips go up, my left foot closest to the screen lifts, and we lower it here. We just press through that right heel. We drop that heel down. Adjust that band if you need to. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. That weight is optional. You're trying to keep all the energy through your right heel. Whew. I am absolutely dripping sweat right now. My whole body is shaking. Whew. These heavy weights are no joke. Option to add that leg lift here. So we lift, hold it at the top, kick that leg towards the ceiling, drop it down. We lift and kick. You drop it down. Here we go, less than 10. All about that right glute, all about that right leg. So good, last 3, 2, you can tap it out. Next move, we're gonna hold those hips up at the top. You're just gonna be those pulses on that right heel. Halfway through, we got that heel lift on the right leg. Option to jump it off the mat if you're feeling crazy. Here we go, hips high. Just give me those pulses. Just those pulses up and down. Whew. I think these glute bridges are the absolute most challenging thing here. You really don't need any equipment to feel this one. Good work. Halfway through, we add that heel raise. In 3, 2, hold the hips high. Give me that heel raise up and down, or you give me that little jump. Whew. Maybe give me 2 heel raises, 1 jump with that leg up and off the mat. Whew. Where are your hips right now? Can you get them up 1 inch higher for me? You got less than 10. Come on, we never see these glute bridges again. You're so close. For 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower. I'm putting that heavy weight to the side. I'm gonna grab that lighter weight. We got that clamshell, so you can stay on your hip. Give me that opener with that right knee up towards the ceiling. We drop it down, or you can add that weight and that side plank here. Pressing it up, we lower. Good, thinking about connecting the glutes in the back. Core is tight, we're not arching here through the back. The weight is extra, the side plank is extra. So you take what you need. There's so much beauty in just modifying a move here. There's no need to quit. There's always options to modify. Good, I'm so proud of you. You guys are crushing it. Last 10, let's hold that leg high. Let's just take those kicks. In 3, 2, hold it high. Let's kick it out. Kick it out. Come on, knee higher. I know, this is it. Last 3, last 2, and tap it out. Put that weight to the side. We're taking it into that fire hydrant. So my left forearm staying down, my right knee close to the screen if you're mirroring me, lifts up. We drop it down. We start in 3, 2, exhale, lift that knee. Inhale, drop it down. Good. We're gonna press weight into that right hand here so we're not dumping into the left. We got that core involved. We're gonna hold that knee up at the top. We take those little pulses. In 3, 2, hold that knee up, pulse it. Up an inch, a little bit higher. Come on, getting it closer to that knee. We finish in full range. In 3, 2, come all the way up first. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Oh, I know this one burns. Keep it lifted, keep it high. All about that outer thigh, outer glute. 4, 3, 2, you can tap out that right side. I'm gonna grab that weight as an option. We got that hamstring curl. So your right leg comes out. You're gonna bend, curl that heel in towards the glute, kick it out. Option to extend that arm out, or you can take it into that bird dog. Here we go. So we're curling that heel in towards the glute, kicking it out. Option to bend that arm with the weight as you curl that heel in. Remember, this is the most advanced version. You can always come down to the forearms as well if that feels better for you. Whew. Curling that heel in, feeling that hamstring burn, feeling that glutes. Yes. Last 10. We hold that heel towards the ceiling. We pulse to finish. In 3, 2, curl that heel. Let's pulse it up. Up. Can you pulse that arm as well? Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. Woo, amazing job. I'm putting my weight to the side. Hands are on the mat. We're gonna give me that big rainbow to the right side, to the left. Toes tuck. You're gonna drive that knee in 2 times. Drop that knee down right here. So you sweep it around to the left, sweep it to the right, tuck that knee in twice. We got the core. You have the outer thigh, outer glute engaged here. Really trying to drive opposite knee to opposite elbow with those tucks. Gorgeous. We are almost done with this lower body push. Good job. Last 10, we just drive those knees in to finish this off. Killing it. Here we go. Let's hold those knees in. Just drive. Drive. Higher. You've got it. Keep that knee lifted. Come on, you can do it. 3, 2, drop that knee down. You're gonna lay it down onto your chest. We're gonna take this into some frog lifts. So heels are gonna come together, knees go apart. You're gonna lift those knees up and off the mat. We drop it down. Option to rest your forehead in those hands here. Good, so we exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. Good, squeezing and lifting those knees off the mat, driving energy through those glutes here. We are so close to the finish line. We're gonna finish off these glutes. Beautiful. Last 15, you're gonna hold those knees up at the top. We're just going to extend and bend those knees here. In 3, 2, hold those legs high. Just extend those legs out, curl the heels in. Make sure your heels are staying together here. Good, I know it burns. Come on, you can do it higher with those knees. This is it, your last 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Woo! Those glutes are toasty, I know it. You're gonna take this into some core. We're gonna keep that band on, but I want you to put it around your feet. You're gonna give me a bicycle crunch with a double pulse. So we crunch, double pulse. We switch to the other side right here. Give me that bicycle, double pulse, bicycle, double pulse. You guys have made it to your final section. We just gotta do those obliques and core, and we are out of this workout, this very sweaty workout. Whew, beautiful. So again, driving the outside of that elbow to the outside of that knee. We twisted out pulse, twisted out pulse. Stunning, really lifting that opposite shoulder blade up and off the mat. Less than 10. We take it to our left oblique next. 4, 3, 2, slowly roll out. That weight can go away. We are done with it. I'm gonna take this into a side plank. Left forearm's down, toes are on the mat, arm comes high. You're gonna give me 1 thread the needle with the arm, 1 leg lift, an arm swing right here. Modification, you take it on the knees. So you thread the needle, twist that weight under that left oblique, reach that weight up and over the head as you lift that right foot up and off the left. We twist, we reach, swing that arm around here. Good. Whew, beautiful. Remember, those knees are an amazing option here. Thinking about getting those hips higher every time you twist and every time we lift that top leg. This takes a lot of control. Stunning work. Here we go. This is it, your last 4, 3, 2, slowly rest. I'm gonna take this into a high plank. We're gonna take this into one twist back. So you're gonna twist your knees bend towards your right elbow as you shift the hips back. You come out to a high twisted plank. Then I'm gonna walk left foot, right foot in, left foot, right foot back, repeat. So hips pike, you bend the knees, send the hips back, come out to that high plank. We step left foot, right foot in, left foot, right foot back. My left hip is pointing towards the ground, getting that really nice twist through that side body here. Good, make sure you breathe. Feeling that lower oblique drive you in this position. I know, a lot on the shoulders, a lot of wrist action here. We're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. You can stay where you are. I'm just gonna turn so you can see me. We're gonna take this into that high plank again. You're gonna give me one spider crunch, left knee to left elbow on the hands. Drop it down to the forearms, spider crunch, left knee to left elbow on the elbows right here. So you press it up, knee drive, same elbow to knee, drop it down, spider, same knee to elbow again. So it's a plank up in combo with a spider climber. It is absolutely brutal. Oh my gosh. Whew. For this side, you can step up with the left arm first, and then the other side, we'll press up with that right arm first. Good. Keep driving it out. Think about that left oblique. This is the last oblique move on this side. We take it the other direction in 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it off. Side plank, option to grab that weight. My right forearm is down, toes are on the mat. Left hand grabs that weight. I'm gonna lift that leg up and over as I sweep that weight overhead, and then we thread the needle. Here we go. Sweep and lift, tuck it all together, and twist. On the knees for that modification. We're not giving up here. You drop that weight, you do what you need. You guys are minutes away from being done with this workout. I know, it's brutal, it's crazy, we're all drenched in sweat, but that's why we showed up to work hard. Beautiful, just breathe it out. You got less than 10 to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, shake out those shoulders. Weight can go to the side, shake out the upper body quick. Taking it to that high plank. I'm gonna cross my right foot under the left, right hip points towards the mat. I'm gonna bend my knees, send my hips back towards my heels. Come to that high plank, step right foot in, right foot, left foot back right here. So you step it back, press it out. Walk it in to the side, step it behind you. Hips go back and forward. You walk it in. Good. Hips staying in line with the shoulders. Make sure they're not coming up too much towards the ceiling. We have one oblique move after this. That is it, less than 10 to go. Feeling those shoulders. You got 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower down. Again, I'm gonna turn. You guys can stay where you are. We've got that spider plank on the hands. Right knee drives into right elbow. We drop it down to the elbows. Same thing. Here we go. Last oblique move. Give me that spider crunch. Right knee to that right elbow, drop it down to the forearms, and then you drive that knee in again. This time, we can start with that right arm. Every time you press it up here, this one you can do on the knees as well. Good, sculpting, grooming those obliques, that side body. Also got that extra upper body engagement. Beautiful. Make sure those hips aren't falling towards the mat. Nice tight core, nice flat back. You got 4, 3, 2, and slowly drive that knee in. Good, we have 2 more moves left. I'm gonna grab my heavy weight for this one. You're gonna take this to a Russian twist, so sitting on your tailbone, feet lift. You're gonna twist to the right, twist to the left, come center. Your weight extends as the legs extend high to the ceiling. Bend everything back in right here. So you twist to the right, to the left, come center, you press it out. Twist it out right here. Good. Modification, you can drive those heels into the mat. You're trying to keep those feet in line with the knees the entire time. And we're really trying to connect that weight to the mat. Follow that weight with your eyes. Whew, beautiful. You got less than 10 here. One more move on the other side. You guys are amazing. Keep it up here. Here we go. This is your last 3, last 2, and slowly finish off that rep. Good job. You're gonna take this to a high plank, your final move. You're gonna give me 2 shoulder taps, right and left, 4 knee drives into the chest. Here we go, final 45, let's get it. 2 shoulder taps, 4 knee drives. Woo! We're gonna start to get that heart rate up as an option, or you can take this slow and controlled. Yes. Keeping those feet nice and wide here. Remember why you showed up. I want you guys to push through this. You have worked so hard. This is such a challenging routine, but I'm so proud of you. Here we go. You got less than 20 seconds. Let's crush this, finish this off, start your day off right. I'm gonna count you down for your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it off, child's pose. Good. Take that deep breath. Take it back to center. Take any other stretches you need. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this full body power Pilates workout. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and share. Your feedback is the only thing that motivates me to keep posting videos here. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I'll be posting short, targeted routines throughout the week. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Monday.